repair versus replacement, when we look at a deck, your concern is not only the surface, but also the structure, the framing of the deck. So your joists, your posts, things like that. So when we look at it, typically we start seeing a lot of repair and rot and things like that once you get close to that 10-year mark, if it wasn't constructed the right way. And that's by how it was built, what kind of wood it was, and whether there's weather protection given to the top surfaces of that lumber, those joists, when the deck was built. So when we look at repair versus replace, if a deck is exposed and doesn't have any roof covering on it, that 10-year mark is really where we start having concerns, because we don't want to put a beautiful composite deck on an old frame that's rotting, where your frame will have 7 years or 12 years of life left, and we're putting a 30-year composite deck on top of that. So that's why we go for full replacement. Typically that's our time frame that we use. Where we see repair, what that means for us is that we're replacing the boards on top of the deck and putting new composite down. Where you have shaded structures where they're protected from the elements like sun and rain and snow and everything else that Colorado has to offer, we see a lot less damage on those joists, and so we take that on a case-by-case basis.